Hi all, hi everyone. Can I get a quick confirmation in the chat box regarding the sounds? Am I loud and clear? Everything is okay, perfect. Yes, good. So, sorry for the delay, people. I had to attend a very important session, so that's why there was a small delay. So, let's get into the area. Last week, we completed up to the question number 5. So today we are going to do the income statement people. So this is also something similar to the normal businesses. Like here also we have expenses, income, expenses, everything will be there in a not-for-profit organizations also. But one thing that you have to remember in profit-seeking organizations, normally you will have profit or loss. Profit or loss. But in not-for-profit organization, not-for-profit organization, generally we will not use the word profit or loss. Generally, we will use the word surplus or deficit. That means if you have more income than expenses, it is a profit. We will not use the word profit. Instead of that, we will use the word surplus. Surplus. If your income is lesser than the expenses, that means we will make a loss. No, income make a adui expense on value. So we will not call it as a loss. We will call it as a deficit. So these two words you have to remember. If there are any profits in a not-for-profit organization, we will call it as surplus. If there are any losses in not-for-profit organization, we will not call it as losses. We'll call it as deficit. So if you take a not-for-profit organization, as I told you last week also, their main income, one of the main incomes is the subscription. If not the membership fee. One of the main incomes for the not-for-profit organizations. Not-for-profit organizations, it is membership fee. Membership fee, if not subscription. Subscription. So today we'll learn people how to calculate this membership fee or the subscription and how to prepare this income statement. So for us to get an understanding, people, let's do this particular question. Question number 6. The Commerce Society of Satmini Mahavidyalaya has 420 members. Annual subscription fee is 60 from a member. Then how much is the total subscription income? Very simple, people. Total subscription fees income is equals number of members into fees per member. එක්කෙනෙක්ගෙන් කොච්චර ගන්නවද? කොච්චරයි කතාව. Very simple. Number of members into fees per member. So here in this school, people, in the Commerce Society, how many members are there? 420 members are there. 420 members are there. From each member, they are charging 60 rupees. Then 420 into 60 means how much people? 2,400, 2,520. Can you all confirm it? I'm doing mind calculations, people. I might make mistakes. So you calculate and tell me, is that correct? 2,520. Harida lamai. 2,520. Check it and let me know until I get my cal. From each member 60 rupees. Likewise, 420 members. Likewise, to 420 members. Yes, 10 is missing. 10 is missing, 25,200. So this is the total subscription fee income. Write down the answer, people. Write down the answer. Question 6. Question 6. Now let's move to the next one. Question 7. Question 7. The annual membership fee of a sport association 200. The total number of members are 400. 20 members have not paid their annual membership fee. First, they are asking subscription fee income, subscription fee received, subscription fee to be received. So let's calculate it, people. Let's calculate it. You know, total subscription fees income equals number of members into fees per member. Fees per member. So how many members are there in total? 400 members are there. 400 members are there. From each member, they are charging 20 rupees. 200 rupees. 400 members are there. From each member, they are charging 200 rupees. Then here you are getting 4,000, 40,000, 80,000. 80,000. So this 80,000 is the total subscription fees income. Now what you have to understand, people, from this 80,000, there are certain people have given the money. There are certain people have not given the money. Cash received, cash not received. We learn before this also, people. Income means, before this also we learn, people, this one. Income means the total amount relevant for the period, which means cash received plus to be received, everything. To be received. Cash received plus to be received, everything only income. Before this also we learn. So here now what are they telling? 20 members tama දීලා නැහැලු. 20 members tama සල්ලි දීලා නැහැ. Then people out of 400 members think out of 400 members 20 දීලා නැත්තම් how many members have given the money? How many members have given the money? Out of 400, 20 members have not given. දීලා නැහැ. Then how many members have given the money? 380 members. 380 members. So people from each member 200. Each member 200. So we have received cash 380 members 76,000. Cash received. Cash received. 20 members have not given. So we have to get it 4,000 cash not received. That means to be received. To be received. So these are the three things that they're asking in this question. First one, they're asking what is the total income. So that is the part A. This is the part A of the question. Part B, they're asking what is the total subscription received. 76,000. Part C, to be received 4,000. Write down. Yeah. Good. Now let's move to the next one. Question 8. Syllabus Sports Society has 120 members for the year. The annual fee is 350. 15 members not yet paid. So total they have 120 members. Total they have 120 members. So let's calculate it, people. Question 8. Total subscription fees income equals number of members into fees per member. Fees per member. So people, number of members in total, how much you have? 120 members. 120 members. Each member 350. That means, what is the total income? 120 into 350 means 42,000. 42,000. So this is the total sub-fee income. So income means entire amount. මෙතන සල්ලි දීපුමුත් ඉන්නවා නැතිවුත් ඉන්නවා. Cash received, cash not received. Not received means to be received. To be received. So what are they telling now? 15 people have not yet paid you. So 15 members have not yet paid. Then understand, out of 120, 15 ගෙවල නැත්තම්. Out of 120, if 15 people have not yet paid, how many people have paid? 105 members have paid. 105 members have paid. So each member, sorry, 350. Then how much is here? 36,750. $5,250. Write down the answer. Sorry. People, did you all study this one in your schools? Or not yet? Not for profit? Did you all study? Not yet. Okay. So people, we are done with that one as well. So let me mark ABC. First they are asking the total income. Total income 42,000. Seriously? Must be maybe St. Bridget's or Methodist. Generally Methodist and St. Bridget's only, they will fly. So second one, they're asking people. No. Part A, they're asking how much received. Kiela. Part A, they're asking how much received. 36,750. Part B, they're asking accrued membership. Accrued membership means people to be received. Accrued income. Membership fee not yet received is only accrued membership. This is B. And C, they are asking total subscription fee. This is C. C. Mark your answers, people. Nothing confusing. Because they are asking 3 requirements in the question. Mark your answers. So now based on these learnings, people, we learn actually 2 ways of calculating the total subscription income. First method, you write down both the methods command hai. Method 1, total subscription fees income equals number of members into fees per member. This is one method. Another method, method 2, total subscription fees income equal cash received plus cash to be received or not yet received. Cash not yet received hari to be received hari or to be received. This is the another method. Both the methods you can use. Like here. May the K total ne 42,000. Cash received, cash to be received is the total subscription fee income. So both the methods you can use. Liya ganna dekama liya ganna lama. Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. Question 9. So they're asking us to prepare the income statement. They have given the income and they have given the expenses. So it's a very simple thing, people. You have to list down all the income and you have to list down all the expenses, people. Simple case එකක් තියෙනවා. What's the question number? 9. Question 9. Put down this format, people. So what's the society? Science Association of Medawala Mahavidyalaya. Association of Medawala Mahavidyalaya. Income statement for the year ended Some date people. Dot, 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 dot. So we'll start with the income. List down all the income. Membership fee 25,200. Membership fee 25,200. Then sales of magazine 4,100. Sales of magazine 4,100. Donation received 2,300. Donation 2,300. Advertisements 14,400. 14,400. Please help me with the total income, people. 800,000. One is there. 10, 16, 46,000. Harida lamai. 46,000. Then you have expense. Check my numbers. Because I'm always doing the mind calculation. So I might make mistakes. Printing of magazines 2,800. Printing of magazine 2,800. Stationaries 800. Transportation 200. Donation payment 400. Donation payment 400. Then total we are getting 3,000, 3,800, 4,200. Then here, what is the value that we are getting? 41,800. මෙතන මෙහෙම profit කියලා ලිව්වොත් ළමයි වැරදියා. වැරදි. Wrong. You can't use the word profit in not-for-profit organizations. If you have profits, people, instead of the profit, we will use the word surplus. Surplus කියන word එක තමයි පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ. Surplus. Done. So once you are done, people, let me know. Good. Now let's move to the next one. Question number 10. So following information obtained from the cash receipt and payment account. Following information obtained from cash receipt and payment account. Prepare the income statement. Before that, write this note paper. Steps to follow when preparing income statement for not-for-profit organization, not-for-profit organizations, when cash receipt and payments are available. So you have to follow these steps, huh? You got to follow these steps. අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම follow කරන්න ඕනේ. Step 1. Identify income and expenses from cash receipt and payment. Step 2. Step 2. Do the adjustments given in additional information. And here add a small point, people. Identify income and expenses from the cash receipt and payment and record it in income statement. Second step, do the adjustments given in the additional information. Third one, step 3, find the surplus or deficit. So simple 3 steps, people. Simple 3 steps you have to follow in order to get the answer. Okay. So first one, membership fees, people. It is income, connected with income. Payment of donation connected with expense. Stationery purchase connected with expense. Receipt of donation, you are getting donation connected with income. Payment for AIDS people connected with expenses. Sales of flag connected with income. electricity connected with expenses, purchase of papers connected with expenses, telephone connected with expenses, sales of old papers connected with income, rent of the building connected with expenses, refreshment connected with the expenses. So people, we understood what are the items connected with income, what are the items connected with the expenses. Okay. So once you identify that, you have to put it to the income statement. You have to put it to the income statement. So start preparing the income statement now. Start preparing the income statement. Income statement. First, you have to write the income. So we'll write all the income people. Membership fee. So here write membership fee. And inside the brackets, write down people 74,300. Basically, because we might have workings to do, adjustments to do. Next one, payment of donation and receipt of donation, 40,000. Receipt of donation, 40,000. 40,000. 40,000. Sales of flags, 86,400. Flags, 86,400. Sales of old papers, 200. Sales of old papers, 200. So we are done with income people. Now let's move to the expenses. Expenses. Payment, donation payment, 1,200. Donation payment, 1,200. Stationery purchase, 520. Stationery purchase, 520. Payment for aids, 2,500. Electricity, 1,450. Electricity, 1,450. Purchase of papers, 1,280. Purchase of papers, 1,280. Telephone, 720. Telephone, 720. Building rent, 7,000. Building rent, 7,000. Refreshment, 640. $640. Done. So quickly finish off this part, people. Then we'll move to the adjustments. Okay. So now let's take one by one. Nah? Total number of members are 746. Annual membership fee is 100. However, 3 members have not paid the fees yet. So people, I told you previously, total income is equals total cash received and to be received. This is one way. So here, අපිට received එක තියෙනවා 74,300. To be received කී දෙනෙක්ද? තව 3 people. Another 3 people. So another 3 people means 100 into 3. To be received. To be received. 300. 300. To be received. 300. So this is one way. Cash received amount. To be received amount is the total income. I told you. Total income is received amount to be received. නැත්තම් number of members into the fees per member. That method also you can use. 746 members are there, each member 100. 746 members are there, each member 100. So here 76,400. Same amount you are getting here also. 74,300 plus 300, 74,600. Same amount. So you can use any method that you want. It's up to you. Next one. Annual telephone charges 840. Understand? Telephone you have paid only 720. This is cash receipt and payment account no lamai. Make a receipt and payment account ne. එතකොට payment කරලා තියෙන්නේ. You have paid only 720. So another 120 you have to pay. So in total you have a telephone bill of 840. Another 120 you have to pay. Another 120 you have to pay. So in total you have a telephone bill of 840. 840. That is also done. Next one. 1,600 is to be received. So by selling the flags, already you got 86,400. Another 1,600 to be received. Another 1,600 to be received. එතකොට total income is there 87,000, 88,000. That is also done. Next one. Prepaid electricity expense. You have paid electricity for the next period also. Prepaid. Kalimma ගෙවල. Prepaid expenses. Prepaid expenses. So electricity here you have 1,450 no lamai. Out of 1,450, 150 is for the next year. Out of 1,450, 150 is for the next year. Then for this year, how much? Only 1,300. Out of 1,450, 150 for next year. For this year, then only how much expense? 1,300. 1,300. Now we'll finish it, people. 40,000. 200. Then what's the total that you are getting? 74,600 plus 40,000 plus 88,000 plus 200, 202, 800. 202, 800. So here no adjustments, 1,200. Here no adjustments, 520. Here 2,500. Here 1,280. Here 7,000. Here 640. Let's take the total expenses, people. How much is the value? 1,200 plus 520 plus 2,500 plus 1,300 plus 1,280 plus 840 plus 7,000 plus 640. 15,280 the lamai. 15,280 the confirm current. Yes. Then here how much are we getting? 187,520. Are we writing profits? වැරදිලවත් profit ලියන්න එපා ලකුණු කපයි. Surplus. Surplus. In not-for-profit organizations, you have surplus. Okay, now let's move to the next part. Question 11. So again, people, they have given the receipt and payment account. We have to prepare the income statement. We have to prepare the income statement. Takgal hadam bala. Isallama man kiyapu වැඩේ කරන්නකො. First do what I said you people. Identify the income and expenses. Income connected things and expense connected things. We can't say income and expense. Income connected items and expense connected items. Chintana Readers Club has 30 members. The annual membership fee is 300. The treasurer of the club has presented the summary of receipt and payment account as at 31st December 20XX. Membership fee received connected with income, building rent, cash receipt. No, that means you might have a extra building and you might have given it for the rent people. So මෙතන තියාගන්න building rent, income, sales of magazine income. Here this building rent is you have taken a building for rent maybe. So it is expense. This is also connected with expense. Connected with expense. connected with expense, connected with expense, connected with expense, connected with expense. Okay. So now let's prepare the income statement. Chintana Readers Club. Chintana Readers Club. Income statement. For the year ended 31st December 20x6. 31st December 20x6. Then you have income. Income. Membership fee, building rent income. Membership fees, building rent income. Sales of magazine. Telephone expense. Building rent expense. Refreshment expense. Yeah, equipment maintenance. Equipment maintenance. So you might have some equipments, you will have to put some oil and you have to maintain it nicely. That maintenance expense to be not purchase of equipments, equipment maintenance. Maintenance is an expense. Maintenance is an expense. Stationery, transportation, printing. Stationery, transportation, printing. $12,937, 5,600. 12,937, 5,600. 1,600, 2,200, 3,500, 350, oops, is it no? 1,200, 1,600. 2,200, 3,500, 350, 1,200. 6,100. Done. Now we are done with the first step. Second step, we have to do the adjustments. Done. Good. Now let's take one by one. Building rent payable. ඒ කියන්නේ තාම අපි rent expense ගෙවලා නැහැ. Rent expense not yet paid. So people, here this 1,600 is the paid amount. Another 400 we have to pay. So in total we have an expense of 2,000. Another 400 we have to pay. Done. Next one. Building rent received in advance. So we received 9,370. Out of that, 200 is for the next year. We received 9,370. Out of that, 200 is for the next year because received in advance. They are telling no, received in advance. We have received early. 200 we received early. From 9,370, 200 is for the next year. So for this year, relevant only how much? 9,170. 9,170. Next one. The club has equipment amount in 8,000 which needs to be depreciated 5%. So 8,000, 5% means how much? 400. 400. Equipment depreciation. Depreciation. 400. Prepaid printing. Prepaid pen printing. So this printing expense 6,100 is there now. Out of that 600 is for the next year. Prepaid early. Paid early. Expense paid early. Next year expense now itself paid. Out of 6,100, 600 is for the next year. So for this year only how much? 5,600. 5,500. Printing expense. We are not done now. BIM adjustment 30 members. Each member 300. So we have 30 members. Each member 300. That means people 9,000 is the income. That means 9,000 is the income here. Chintana Readers Club has 30 members. The annual membership fee is 300. But we have received 12,000 people. Sometimes this 12,000 last year's money, maybe this year they have given it for the next year. So always we have to take amount relevant for the year. No? So this is not relevant for us in this question. Amount relevant for the period. Here this formula only we have to use. The second one, because they have not given not yet paid amount එකක් දීලා නැහැනේ. මෙන්න මේක තමයි use කරන්නේ. මේක first one. Number of members 30. Number of members 30. Likewise 300. 300. 30 into 300. So here 9,000. In this question, we can't use the second method because to be received not given. To be received dila naha. So we can't use this method for that question. 9,000. Now let's write it, people. One by one. 9,000. 9,170. 5,600. 9,000. 9,170. 5,600. 23,770. Here 1,200. 2,000. 2,200. 3,500. 350. 1,200. 5,500. 400. 1,200. 2,000. 2,200. 3,500. 350. 1,200. 5,500. 400. 16,350. You check the numbers, people. 7,420. Surplus. Surplus. Check it and let me know, people. Check the answers and let me know. So this is the question number 11. Question 11. Now let's move to the next one. Question 12. Question 12. So here what they have given. Treasurer of Liaison Women Organization has presented you the summary of cash transactions relating to the year. And they have given some additional information. They are asking us to prepare the cash receipt and payment account. Then people income statement. So they come hadamuko. So before preparing the cash receipt, before preparing the income statement, we have to prepare the cash receipt and payment account. So that one people last week we learned. So let's do it quickly. ඒකට additional information මොකුත් බලන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. I told you 3 steps. That is for the income statement. Step number 1, identify the income and expenses from the cash receipt. After that only additional information. So cash receipt and payment statement people for the payment account, no need to look at the additional information. බලමුකෝ. අද what is the organization? G11 woman organization. G11 woman organization. Cash receipt and payment account. Cash receipt and payment account for the year ended for the year ended 31st December 2026. 31st December 2026. So let's take one by one. Opening cash balance. Opening 30,000. BBF 30,000. Correct. Built-in rent. They have not given built-in rent received or paid. We'll assume it as paid. Payment of people. So we'll have to write it in the credit side. Built-in rent 30,000. Purchase of equipment 25,000. Equipment 25,000. Magazine purchase 6,000. Magazine purchase 6,000 or 600. 600. 600. Furniture 7,500. Received from well-wishers 23,000. Subscription received 75,000. Income, it's a cash inflow. Cash inflow. Telephone charges is cash outflow 7,500. Labor cost, cash outflow, 2,800. Sales of magazine, no, sales of magazine, cash inflow. $400. Refreshment expenses, 2,000. Outflow. Transportation cost, 1,200. Outflow. So we are done with the cash receipt and payment account. Cash receipt and payment account done. After that only people, we have to follow the steps that I gave you. First, prepare the cash receipt and payment account. First, prepare the cash receipt and payment account. Once you are done with that, go through the steps that I gave you to prepare the income statement. The steps tika income statement ekada use karan. So let's take the total people. 30,000, 23,000, 75,000, 128,400. 128,400. So here BCD. 30,000, 25,600, 7,500, 7,500, 2,800, 2,000, 1,200, 51,800, 51,800. Just check and let me know, people, before moving to the income statement. Okay. Now we are going to prepare the income statement. Now take a pencil. Take a pencil. Now we are going to prepare the income statement. Take a pencil, people. Cancel a gun. Mark. Income connected things, expense connected things. Receipt from well-wishers, income connected thing. Subscription, income connected thing. Sales of magazine, income connected thing. Building rent, expense connected thing. Equipment, people, asset, non-current asset. Make a non-current asset. Make a gun. Magazine purchase, expense related thing. This is non-current asset. Don't take that. Expense. Furniture also non-current asset. Don't take it. Telephone charges expense. Labor cost expense. Refreshment expense. Transportation expense. So we understood the income connected things and the expense connected things. Now we'll prepare the income statement. Now we'll prepare the income statement. What is the organization? G.C.E, a woman organization. Income statement for the year ended 31st December 20XX. First, we'll write the income. Receipt from well-wishers. Subscription. Sales of magazine. $23,000. 75,400. 400. Now we'll write the expenses. Built-in rent. Then equipment liyanne epa. Eka non-current asset. Magazine purchase. Telephone charges. Labor cost. Refreshment expenses. Transportation cost. Transportation cost. So let's write the values. 30,000. Magazine 600. Telephone 7,500. Labor 2,800. Refreshment 2,000. Transportation 1,200. Transportation 1,200. Done. Now we have to do the adjustments. I told from the cash receipts and payments, identify the income and expenses and record it in the income statement. Second step, adjust the additional information that they have given. That is the second step. Adjusting the additional information is the second step. So let's take one by one. Number of members are 400. Membership fee is 200. So this is not relevant for us because we can use the first method for this question. We can use first method for this question. Number of members given 400. Each member 200. 400 members. Each member 200. Then here 4,000, 40,000, 80,000. We are getting 80,000. Next one. Telephone charges 600, refreshment 1,500 have to be paid. So if you take this telephone charges 7,500, that is the paid amount. Another 600 we have to pay. Another 600 we have to pay. So total we have 8,100. If you take this refreshment 1,200 we have paid. Api gewala tiyeni 1,200. Another 1,500 we have to pay. In total 2,700 is there. Refreshment, no? Sorry. Refreshment 2,000 is what we paid. 2,000 is what we have paid. Another 1,500 we have to pay. So in total 3,500. 3,500. Next up. Rent payment 5,000. 5,000 paid for the next year. So you have paid some rent. How much is the rent that you paid? 30,000. 30,000 rent you have paid. Out of that 5,000 is for the next year. Next year 5,000. So for this year only 25,000. For this year only 25,000. Next one. This is a nice one. Book value of non-current assets end of the year, equipment 24,500, furniture 7,125. So end again. Two assets are there. Equipment is there. Furniture is there. End of the period, equipment 24,500. Furniture 7,125. But people, in this question, what you have to understand, we purchased equipment which is having a value of 25,000. So 25,000 worth item has been reduced to 24,500. A 500 reduction of the equipment. Furniture we purchased 7,500 worth furniture. But it has reduced to 7,125. Furniture has been reduced by 375. Can anyone tell me for these reductions, what is the reason? Equipment we purchased 25,000, but now value is 24,500 end of the year. Furniture we purchased 7,500, but end of the period value is 7,125. 375 has been reduced. Oya reduction එක වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. This reduction has happened because of what? Can anyone tell? This reduction has happened because of what? Equipment 25,000 worth item 24,500 worth අඩු වෙලා. Furniture 7,500 with item 7,125 වලට අඩු වෙලා. Both has been reduced. Why? That is because of the depreciation. Because of the depreciation. So equipment depreciation, equipment depreciation 500, furniture depreciation 375. 375. Done. Now we'll write the values and finish it off. 23,000, 80,000, 400. 103, 400. 25,000, 600, 8,100, 2,800, 3,500, 1,200, 500, 375. 375. So let's take the total 25,000 plus 600 plus 8,100 plus 2,800 plus 3,500 plus 1,200 plus 500 plus 375. 42,075. 42,075. 61,325. Profit ලියන්න හැ අපි ලියන්නේ surplus කියන surplus. So remember people, very simple. Cash receipt payment account, very simple no. Cash receipts are there in debit side, cash payments are there in credit side. Make a simple, straightforward. After that, income statement is challenge. When it's come to the income statement, simple 3 steps. From cash receipt payment, identify income connected things and expense connected things and write it in the income statement. Step number 2, do the adjustments. Step number 3, find the surplus or deficit. Step number 3, find the surplus or deficit. Simple as that. එච්චරයි කතාව. I all done. So with that, then we are done with the question number 12 also. We have to do only the question number 13. In question number 13 also, people, we have to prepare the income statement. So let's do it next week. Let's do it next week. And if you want, we can do it now also. If you all are okay. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඕකේ නම් දැම්ම කල්ලි ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන්. Income statement එකක් විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. The decision is up to you. If you want, we can do it now and finish it off. If not, we can do it next week. තීරණය ඔබ සතුයි. ටක් ගාලා පවසන්න. Democratic country, no? We will proceed with the majority. Okay, then we'll do it next week, people. Bye bye. No problem.